nowadays, I think it's all about POVs that we talk a lot about. Reels are made on POVs, and I think more and more that I sit with younger generation, they are ready to see others' POVs, and I think that word has also got inculcated in our vocabulary in a way. Uh, when you are not able to make somebody understand something, you'll say, okay, take POV of that person and then understand. And I think people are slowly, I think, taking a step back, going to different perspectives and trying to understand things in a different way. So what is your take on uh, accepting and adapting to new perspectives in life, taking feedbacks? I mean, like as you said, Gen Zs nowadays don't wait to take a feedback; they simply just go ahead and give their verdict, or go ahead and question the status quo or the ways of working. But uh, somewhere, I believe, for even if it's for us or for younger generation or anybody, I think understanding different perspectives in life and then shaping your own life or even a small task that you do is very important. So, what is your take on that?
Okay, let me be very candid on this. That first of all, we do accept that everybody will have his or her own perspective. So let us first start with that. So number one, yes, everybody will have her or his own way of perspectives, and that need not necessarily be aligned with your own perspectives. So second part. So one is his or her own perspective. The second one is it could be completely in deference to your own perspectives. Keeping that apart, keeping that aside, we have to also understand that all these are equally important for each one of us. Every perspective will have something to tell us, some ways of telling us, some inbuilt meaning into those perspectives, which is important for each one of us. So that is something which we'll all have to accept. Okay, so coming to understanding the perspectives and accepting those perspectives, let me ask the question to myself: why is it important? It is important for me because I am one person. I will have my own limitations. I'll have my own sphere of learning or own experiences, which is limited. So and somebody else will have a different experience. Somebody will have different exposure. So he'll have a different perspective to life. So it is important that I don't have time, or I do not have rather the ways and means of going through the same experience or the same exposure, but by understanding the perspectives of that person, I am able to live that life as well. So that's why it is extremely important that when we look at the perspectives of everyone. So this is the why part of it. Then coming to the let's say go to the next one is the how part of it. How am I going to really going to understand or going to accept or learn those perspectives, or listen to those perspectives of life? Number one is that keep my eyes and ears open, keep my antennas on, keep my the defense mechanism normally we create not to accept the changes. Let that be feeble, let that be very faint, so that I can accept whatever is being given from this universe around me. What are those different perspectives which are being given to me from around me? So that is the first part. And the second part, of course, will be that how much to take out of that. That's also extremely important.
I think that's the most important.
That is where your own decisions, that is where your own I mean, I know some of me blame me for using positivity more often, because basically I would like people to remain positive. I think
Exactly.
that is
Yeah,
why I keep
very,
on
very important.
harnessing on that. So basically depends on your positive way of thinking, that how I'm going to pick up from this, how can I pick up this amount and inculcate or put into my life or the life around me, so that it becomes better.
Yeah.
So this is also extremely important. So these are the why and how part makes important of the perspectives of